everyone, thanks for joining me for page 9 of our Altered Book Junk Journal. This page is inspired by a page from a calendar that I'm going to use, and it says on it, "Friends make life more beautiful." And personally, I feel like something else that makes life more beautiful is the gift of giving. I believe in giving of one's time and talents when we can. For example, volunteering is a way of giving back. Helping someone, helping a friend, it doesn't have to be a stranger, but just helping someone in a time of need is a way of giving. So that's the way that we can gift ourselves to others. And I find that to be a very important and enriching part of life. Now, enough of my personal philosophy. Let's get back to our little project here. So I'm disassembling the gift bag, and you saw me shorten the, strings, if you will, that are on the gift bag. I didn't want them to be too long and get in the way, so I just shortened them a little bit, and I did tie a knot in the back, but I am going to use tape to hold them down because these will become little tuck pockets, and I don't want the journaling note or the paper to get stuck on that in any way, so I adhered that down with some translucent tape. Now I'm moving forward, and I'm going to try to fit this calendar page onto the book page. So I've got to cut it up. It's too wide, and so I have to make it fit. So I'm going to kind of disassemble that, if you will, so that I can fit it onto the page. I'm using my decorative scissors, and I'm just cutting freehand, as you can see. I want this page to be just fun and creative, and I'm not following any rules. I'm just gonna, you can see these 3 girls here. I'm just gonna put them wherever I feel like they fit. Now it's time to start gluing everything on, and I'm using my tacky glue, which is a super duper glue. Now it's time for me to go ahead and figure out where I want to place my little gift bag and adhere that as well. As you noticed, I had cut the gift bag in half, so I can use both sides. And so I've got the bigger one I'm placing here, and then the other side, I trim that down a little bit more, and I'm going to put a small tuck on the opposite page. For this smaller tuck pocket, I'm using duct tape to adhere the sides together. Through this project, through all the videos, I've used duct tape on many of the little pouches. It's kind of fun because it's colorful and it's easy to use, and also it doesn't take up room inside the pouch. Like if you use a double stick tape inside the pouch, it takes up some space, or glue that takes up some space. But this way, since the tape goes on the outside, it leaves room inside. So now I'm moving on to embellishing, and I have this little set of die cuts, and I got these on clearance at Hobby Lobby. They are Bow Bunny, and they're pretty cute. So I'm just going to put some of those on the page where I think they look nice. I was inspired by this little die cut of a clock, And so I thought, all right, a clock equals time. So I thought, let me create my own little embellishment here. And so I do with this blue paper, and I use my little decorative scissors, and I end up writing on it. And I say, time with friends is time well spent. For a finishing touch, I am using some glitter glue, and I'm going around some of the edges of the die cuts. For the journaling tucks that go inside of our pockets that we created, or pouches, on one of them I used this piece of plastic that used to be on a notebook, and I cut it to size, and I adhered an index card on it. And then on the other side I'm using just a small, it's actually a place card holder, and it's a perfect size to fit inside this little envelope that I made. If you enjoyed watching me create this page, smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. Thanks for watching. See you soon.